Two criminals are arrested after committing a robbery. The police know they're guilty, but they don't have enough evidence to convict them for the main crime. So the detectives decide to try something clever. They separate the two suspects into different rooms. Each prisoner is given the same offer, and they have no way to talk to each other. Here's the deal. If both prisoners stay silent, the police can only prove a small crime, so they each get 1 year in prison. But if one prisoner betrays the other and confesses while the other stays silent, the one who confesses goes free, and the silent prisoner gets 10 years in prison. But if both prisoners betray each other, they both get 5 years. Now each prisoner must make a decision: stay silent or betray the other. Imagine you're one of the prisoners. You don't know what the other person will do, so you start thinking through the possibilities. If the other prisoner stays silent, then betraying them gives you the best outcome. You walk free. But if the other prisoner betrays you, then betraying them again is still the safer option, because getting 5 years is better than getting 10 years. So no matter what the other person does, betraying them always seems like the smarter choice. And the other prisoner is thinking the exact same thing. So what happens? Both prisoners decide to betray each other, and they both end up with 5 years in prison. But here's the strange part. If they had both stayed silent, they would only get 1 year each. That outcome is clearly better for both of them, yet they still end up choosing the worse result. Why? Because they can't trust each other, and each person is trying to protect themselves. This situation is called the prisoner's dilemma. It's one of the most famous ideas in game theory. Game theory studies how people make decisions when their outcomes depend on what others choose. The prisoner's dilemma shows something surprising. Sometimes when everyone acts in their own best interest, the final outcome becomes worse for everyone. And this doesn't just happen in prison stories. The same dilemma appears in real life. Companies competing in business, countries building weapons, athletes using performance drugs. In each case, cooperation would give everyone a better result. But fear and competition push people towards self-interest instead, and that often leads to worse outcomes for everyone involved. So, the prisoner's dilemma reveals something fascinating about human behavior. The best result often comes from cooperation, but when trust disappears, people choose safety over cooperation, and that choice can trap everyone in a worse situation. And if you enjoy strange ideas like this, don't forget to subscribe for more mind-bending concepts.